Motivation doesn't come easy. It was a common theme in all of the videos that I watched. You don't just wake up and something changes. You don't just immediately get those factors that just motivate you and randomly just push towards things. While going through the videos, I learned a lot. I learned that you never just feel like doing something. You have to challenge yourself. Once you challenge yourself, you come face to face with the thing that will change your behavior. I learned that with motivation, you must first have an urge, autonomy. Once you have that urge, you start towards getting better and better, mastery. And once you do that, you see that your urge has become something bigger than itself, purpose. While motivating yourself, you have to find a purpose before motivation will actually go through. What interested me the most was the fact that they saw the brain in two ways: the autopilot and the emergency brake. The autopilot is that state where you just are doing the same things over and over and over again. You almost feel like you did nothing at all. And then the emergency brake is that sense where your brain is telling you to stop because you don't feel like you're ready for it, or you don't feel like doing it. It was interesting to me that she explained that you shouldn't be on just one side. You shouldn't be stuck in that day-to-day, every hour is the same, kind of like school for me. You need to push past both the autopilot and the emergency brake, and then you will be more motivated. You won't be stuck in the same ritual, but your brain won't be telling you that you need to stop. I'm going to apply what I've learned by focusing on motivating myself by love and not fear. I need to ask myself the questions: what motivates me? I liked the quote that the speaker said about not doing what we do, but why we do it. I liked how he included that motivation was brought through by love, where if I'm constantly focused on myself, then I will never be fully motivated. Because, like I said earlier, in order to be motivated, you must have a purpose. And a purpose is never really self-centered. It's normally centered by others. And a way that I could do that and apply it to not only day-to-day life, but also like explaining to others that they need to not be as self-centered because it's just wearing them down. In this class, I can practice that by doing my assignments towards the beginning of the week so that not only I could be done, but also they could be done because they can respond and have something to respond to. I also need to think positively about the obstacles that I face to maintain goals. If I'm thinking negatively about something that I want to do, I'm more apt to not do it at all. Where if I think positively about it and look at the pros rather than the cons towards making the goal, or even, once again, look at it from another person's perspective, then I'm more apt to do it, more motivated to do something. I don't get stuck behind that procrastination, which is a very big struggle that I have. So that's something that I really want to work on getting out of. I need to stop saying fine and really tell people how I feel. I have a habit of when someone asks me if something's wrong and something's actually wrong, I just say I'm fine. And it's not helping me in any way, and it's not helping anyone else. And lastly, I'm going to motivate myself in the areas where my parents normally do. like the one speaker said, that kids normally just, they don't have motivation because their parents are always telling them that they need to stop doing something, where I need to, since I'm almost an adult, I need to get to the point where I'm practicing that and not just going by what my parents say is right. So that's what I learned about motivation. Thank you. Bye.